What's up? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Peace, peace, peace. What's good? Hey man, this video like I wanna like really get into something with you guys. Like you gotta understand like there are really dense people in this world, and then you have people that their heart is light as a feather. And this video is not to make anyone feel good or bad. It's more of like we should all understand what we really doing out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to speak about very dense people, and these are the people who think they know it all. These are the people that's very argumentative. They always call up in somebody's problem and drama. They never have solutions, and they just feed off of negative energy. They live for this energy, and it's like why we're not focused on having like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand someone can really hurt you, someone can make you feel a certain type of way. Well, let's say it like this: a person can do something, but at the end of the day, you have that choice to say, man, I'm finna walk away. I don't want to deal with this person, or whatever it may be. Like, you really have the option to say what you want to feel when that person reacts, or a person say what they say to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to carry on with their denseness. Like, people are very dense. The real science behind it is like they're actually vampires. They're vampires, and they want your energy. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of that. Like, stay protected, protect yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. I always say that. Like, and whatever you're doing, like whatever type of magic you're doing, or prayer you're doing, meditations you're doing to protect yourself, whatever energies or entities you're calling upon, just make sure you're protected. Make sure you're protected. Like, I can really tell you guys some ways that I protect myself. You know, certain energies that I call upon, but it's energies that you believe in. What you believe in is what really matters. Like, you know, it's so much information out here, but what matters to you? What is your truth? You know what I'm saying? That's what really matters. And the reason like I'm speaking about truth, because this, like I say, is not make anybody feel good or bad, but because you have people out here who have really light hearts. They don't like to argue. They don't like to be in drama. They not argumentative. They pretty much have this humbleness to them, to where they don't want to deal with stuff like that, of that sort. And, you know, it's really a frequency that they are on. You know what I'm saying? They're not trapped in this, in like trying to control humanity, and can't just accept the divinity in humanity. You know what I'm saying? Accept the BS that comes with it. We are aware of what comes with humanity, so accept that and get beyond that. Get beyond just, okay, you know, whatever it may be. But I really want to encourage, and I really want to thank those that are very lighthearted, those that have solutions, those that like to be by themselves because they love their own energy. They really enjoy themselves. They really enjoy themselves. I really like people like that. I mean, I like everybody, man. It's a purpose for everything. Like, if it wasn't dense people, then we wouldn't know who is lighthearted. We wouldn't be able to separate the two. So it's fine. But if you dense and you don't know it, this video is for you. You know what I'm saying? If you always have a problem with somebody, you always telling somebody, I don't like this person, or I don't like how this person act, or you always have that, you need to check yourself. That's like, you need to check the fuck out yourself. Like, you need to start taking responsibility for your shit, for your actions. People shouldn't be punished because you just dense, heavy motherfucker, and you just don't give a fuck. If you know you don't give a fuck, and you feel like somebody give a fuck, don't go around them. Don't go around that person. Just do that person a favor. Don't even go around that person. Like, just be truthful to yourself. Don't even go around that person. Like, why you want to come over here? You know you got all type of shit going on. This person over here really better than themselves, doing whatever the fuck they got going on, whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to say that I'm lighthearted or I'm dense. It's not even about that. Once again, it's about checking yourself. Check yourself. I get dense as fuck at times. Like, I get dense as fuck. I get into whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I check myself. I check that shit at the door. Like, you dense people, they're dense as fuck. They always got some shit going on, and they always want to blame somebody else for something. They don't take the responsibility for their actions. You know what I'm saying? But this is really, I want to say, this is for people that call themselves conscious. You know what I'm saying? If you call yourself conscious, you call yourself awakened or aware about shit, then you shouldn't be like going along with influencing the bull crap, man. You shouldn't be influencing bull crap. Like we really gotta wake up and start taking responsibility for our own shit and do your work. Whatever work that may be, physical work, spiritual work, do your work. Do your work, man. Stay out people's business, stay in your own lane, get that tunnel vision, open your third eye, you know what I'm saying, and do what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to be doing. Like, if you know you dense and you know you just is like real dense person, you don't want to be dense no more, then you start meditating. Start forgiving people. Dog. The fact that you forgive yourself and you forgive people, dog, just that alone will raise your vibration. That will let go of so much hurt that you probably carrying on, so much baggage that you carrying on. You know you carrying this baggage. You know this. You feel this inside of yourself. You know you carrying this baggage. So why not give yourself that chance to heal yourself, raise your frequency, forgive yourself right now. Just say, man, I forgive myself. I forgive whoever hurt me intentionally or unintentionally, known and unknown. Just forgive them. Forgive them. Because the true occult science about this shit is to have a light heart. Now, I'm not the person for right and wrong. Do as you please. If you're doing something that's working for you, do as you please. But, like I said, if you want to know the truth about it, because your shit fucked up, you need to forgive. You need to have a forgiving spirit, dog. I'm not saying be fucking gullible. It's a difference, motherfucker. Be forgiving. Forgive people. It ain't about a motherfucker running over you, you being soft or pussy. It's not about that, dog. It's about you and your connection with your fucking higher self, because that's all that really matters. End of the day, you only person that really matters, dog. So stop being dense. Stop being so heavy. Like, start really living up to a better understanding of who you is and what you could be doing. You know what I'm saying? What you could be doing. And I feel as if, and it's not saying anybody should or shouldn't be doing this, but this is for those selected few that's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? If you're spiritual, this is for you. Man, get into your shit. Get into your spiritual work. Start manifesting, man. Start reading more. Start taking responsibility and initiative to what the fuck you got going on. Solitude is really fucking good. It will let you be lighthearted because you will grow this maturity within yourself of knowing thyself. Ask yourself questions. Get to know yourself. Ask yourself, why am I here? What is my spirit telling me right now? What is God telling me right now? What is being revealed to me? You know what I'm saying? Sit back and think about the premonitions you had, the dreams you had. Start getting into your work. Start reaching out to ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Get into your shit if you want to be lighthearted. Like I said, this is for spiritual people who want to be lighthearted. If you just don't give a fuck, this channel is not for you. Because you probably dense as fuck anyways. You probably watch TV all day and sit on the fucking couch and think the world is a fucking video game or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't taking no action. You ain't doing shit. You ain't bought shit. You know what I'm saying? Your family ain't bought shit and you ain't bought shit either. None of y'all don't want to wake the fuck up. like I said, that's fine because everybody have a purpose. But this is for them spiritual people, them conscious people, you know what I'm saying, that want to really understand what they need to be doing. You need to be letting go of attachments to dense people. People that are very fucking dense, you need to let go of these people out your life. These people should not be a part of your life. They're dense as fuck. Their life circles around negativity, drama, problems. They're trapped in illusions. You need to let these people go out your life. You can do without these people. Have the confidence in yourself. You can do without these people. These people are very dense people. And you know what I'm talking about. You know these people in your life are these dense people. You know who they are. When I said dense, you say, oh shit, yeah, I know he's talking about. It may be your mom. It may be your little brother, your sister, maybe your fucking dad. But listen, you have to detach yourself from people like that. I'm telling you, if you really want to grow and mature in this reality that you so-called, you need to detach from low vibrational people. People that just all for the ego, all for the hype, is not sincere. Their heart chakra is not open. Their third eye is not open. They don't know what a fucking chakra is. They don't know what a chakra is and trying to heal themselves. And it's not to say that anybody is less, well, you are less educated if you don't know about chakras. But it's not saying you're less of a being than anybody because you don't know about this term. It's nothing but a term, and it's nothing but something you should know about, something you should get into. Let's say it like that. If you're a spiritual person, you should be looking into chakra work, meditation work, astral traveling work. You should be looking into your work, doing your work. You know what I'm saying? But being lighthearted is not easy, man. It really is detaching from all the bullshit and all the negative influences that you know is keeping you down. Like I said, dense people, they eat all type of food. They watch TV all day, and they just have no control of their mind. It's not so much, truth be told, it's not so much of what you do. It's what you're doing in your mind, though. If you're just going through a revolving cycle of the matrix, understand what the matrix is. If you're going through a revolving cycle of the matrix and you just watch TV every day, then I'm talking about your dense ass. Because you're not doing nothing with your mind. Your mind is all. The universal law, number one, is mentalism. Said the mind is all. Period, point blank. The mind is all. So if you're not controlling your mind, if you're not working with your subconscious, your conscious mind, then it's very likely that you're not into your spiritual work. You're not into your spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? And we need to start calling these people out who are dense. And if you know they give a fuck. If they give a fuck, you may want to address it to them in a nice, pure way. If you feel as such, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do any fucking thing. If that person don't wake up, that's not your responsibility. But if you choose to do this, you could tell a friend, hey, listen, man, you don't got to go so hard in that. It's so much more out here. It's so much more of you, rather I should say. If you learn about yourself, it's so much more about you. If you learn about yourself, you take the true time, the genuine time to learn thyself, not what color you like, not what food you like, but learn about the anatomy of the human. Learn about what's in your brain, the certain things that people say, oh, you thinking too deep. You going too far into a conversation. It's not even that, I don't think that deep. Nah, brother, you should. Yes, you should think about that. If it exists, then why you not thinking about it? Why you think it exists and it has no nothing to it, no understanding behind that? Nah, man, check into that. Start checking into stuff, man. And for those who are spiritual and you have these hunches and you research about stuff, and man, check about that. Check into that, man. Don't let information just go underhanded without you checking for it. If you feel like it's something that you got a hunch on, that spirit of God or your ancestors or guardian angels, whatever you want to call it, is reaching out to you, do that. Do that. Do that. Like, it's so imperative that we start really understanding what consciousness is and stop talking about it and do it. Start living it. And I say living it because you have a choice to be dense and you have a choice to be lighthearted. And like I said, lighthearted doesn't mean to be a pushover. It's not about, oh, you can hit me and I ain't gonna hit you back. It's not about that. It's about being lighthearted and forgiving yourself, healing yourself, and giving yourself an opportunity to learn new information. You know what I'm saying? Stop calling yourself dumb. Like, people do this shit. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. You don't stop doing that dense ass shit. Come on, man. That shit is dense, bro. That's not of our kind, bro. That's not of my kind, I should say. But I'm speaking to those who understand what I'm saying. You shouldn't be saying nothing about you stupid, you dumb. You should be saying, I'm bliss. I am prosperous. I am wealthy. I am so rich. I have everything I want and need right now in this current moment. That's the most powerful shit right there, this current fucking moment. Not the future, not the past. This current moment is what is going to keep you lighthearted. Stay in this current moment and forgiving. And letting your heart be a opening, a gateway to your higher self. Let your heart be a opening, a gateway to your higher self. You have the 3 lower chakras, which is the lower self. You have that heart chakra right there, which is that bridge. And you have your 3 higher chakras. You have 7 chakras. You have your 3 chakras, which we call the higher self. That's when you get past humanity. When you start thinking past eating food all day, and whether you want to do that or not, you can do that. You can do whatever you want to do. It's truly about your mind and what you're doing with your mind. Are you understanding the power in your mind? Are you trapped in humanity, or are you thinking outside the box? Are you questioning your reality, or are you letting the matrix keep you in a motherfucking cycle in a loop for the next 20, 30 years? Talking about some motherfucking government check and retirement check shit. Yeah, it's good to have this type of stuff. It's not to say you shouldn't have this or you shouldn't plan for stuff like that. But like I said, the power is in the current moment, if you get what I'm saying. That shit don't exist right now, so it doesn't exist. It's about what you do right now and how you exist right now. Really, we don't even exist. Truthfully, we don't even exist. It's all an illusion. And it's people in this illusion that's just so fucking dense. So fucking dense. Just dense as fuck. Like I say, always arguing, always into some shit. And just never have nothing nice to say to themselves or nobody else. Like I say, they don't take responsibility for shit, always blaming somebody else. And they always got this negative attitude towards them. They call themselves out their name. They always saying these, all these, just doing the most, just dense, doing the most. You don't have to do that. You can love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And most dense people are in relationships. Yeah. A lot of you dense motherfuckers, you so dense that you have to be in a relationship. You have to have somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have somebody, then you feel incomplete. You feel less of, because you're just so fucking dense. You need somebody else to carry half of your bullshit. You need somebody else to carry some of your bullshit because you're so fucking dense and all you give a fuck is about your bragging rights. What fucking club you can hit. How much money you can spend. You just dense as fuck. You do no fucking research. You know nothing about helping yourself and the true understanding of helping yourself and getting the fuck out of humanity. You know no such. You dense as fuck. You don't care to learn shit. You're not reading no books. You're not learning shit from nobody else. Every time somebody tell you something, you ready to debunk what they saying. Oh, where you learned that and how you know and this and that. Bitch, you don't believe shit. You're not a believer of nothing. You're not a believer of nothing, man. You just dense as fuck. You dense and you weak. And you prey on people. You prey on people. You need people to be around you. You need people to give you confidence and self-esteem. You weak. You weak. You can't look at yourself in the mirror. You can't take yourself. You cannot take yourself. You cannot sit with yourself for 5-6 hours. Just yourself. Without having some type of corrupt thoughts about somebody else, and you gotta just be around somebody or think about somebody in some type of cruel or negative fucking way. Just dead. Dead as fuck. Don't know why really don't know why the fuck you breathing. Just dead. And you choose to be fucking dead. Choose to be dead. But back to the lighthearted people. Do your chakra work. And I'm gonna say this because I ordered some crystals, and man, I tell you, man, I did some chakra work, some heart chakra work. Well, I'm gonna say all the chakras. I'm gonna say all the chakras. But I did some chakra work with the crystals, and I tell you, man, that shit was fucking amazing. When I say it was amazing, man, this shit was amazing. I did some chakra work last night with finding the divinity and everything. Because truth is, dog, we in this reality, this shit is flawed. This whole, what we call the third dimension, is flawed and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's so dense. You have people who have so little intent or agenda. Like, they just so dense. They don't have any intentions on changing shit, making shit better, or even like working on their mind or forgiving people. Like, these people, like, they really think it's good to not forgive. They really feel good when they don't forgive people. Dense people. They're very, very dense, and they like to be around problematic stuff. They like when people have things going on. Hey, listen, I want to tell you about so and so. Yeah, you know, so and so is doing this and doing that. They feed off of this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? They just very, very dense. Very, very dense people. And like I said, these people may be your loved ones. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to go like fucking kill them or nothing. Like, it's not that fucking serious. You just have to separate yourself from that if you feel necessary. These people are weak. They are weak-minded people. They prey on people. They are preying on people. They preying on you for your light. They see your light. They see your shine. They see your glow. They see that you have intentions. Dense people don't have fucking intentions. You see these people. You can look at their eyes and you can tell these people they woke up today not giving a fuck about nothing. They have no intentions on doing shit today. People like that, man, like I say, it's not saying that you're better than them, but get the fuck from around them if you give a fuck about yourself and your energy. Get from around these people. These people are dense, and it's not to say who's better, who's not better. It's facts. These people have no intent, and if you have no intent, you have no agenda. You're dense. You like arguments. You look for that argument. They look for fucking arguments. They look for that shit. They wait for somebody to say something. It can be, you can say a simple word wrong. Oh, you said that word wrong. You said, who gives a fuck? What the fuck, are you a grammar teacher now? Who gives a fuck? They just so dense. They need something to point at, something to amuse them. They cannot live on their own. They cannot go within themselves for hours. These are people that cannot dwell in their own like love, mind, nothing. They can't do it. They'll go crazy. They'll go crazy. They cannot dwell in their own space. And like I said, man, if you are one of these people, man, who can't do this, start setting intentions. That's what I want to get to. I'm gonna show you what to do. Start setting intentions. Intentions gotta start somewhere. wake up and say, man, I'm gonna make my bed up. I have intentions on making my bed up. It could be the simplest shit. Man, I have intentions on brushing my teeth twice a day. You can have any just intentions on whatever. Just start believing in something, having faith in something, build up some type of willpower or whatever it may be. You have to start going on something. You can't just be waking up and not think shit is moving for no reason. Something is happening. Things are going on. And you need to get on that frequency I keep telling you guys about. People who are light-hearted. People that they're very humble. You see that they like that. He's so wise. He's so humble. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to always talk. He don't always have to always be in somebody's business. You know what I'm saying? These people who they get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see them, like they getting shit done. Yes, those people who are light-hearted because they don't worry about what happened yesterday. They forgave that person. That's a tool. I'm giving you guys a tool right now. Forgive yourself. You may not understand it, but when you carry your energy and you didn't forgive somebody, it really weighs on you more. So you have to forgive yourself for letting that weigh on you.
Right.
First of all, you got to forgive them. And I'm going to give you another tool. You don't have to be around the person to forgive them. Long as you emanate that energy out there in the atmosphere wholeheartedly. Don't be bullshitting. You know when you're bullshitting. Just do it. Bam. That person is off the energy leash because they had a tie on you. You allow people to get ties on you when you are attached to them because you didn't want to forgive them. Now you can't rise to a better frequency because you still got something attached to them. Dense people, they always want to attach to something. They need something to pull on. This is the vampire energy I've been telling you guys about. Understand it. Be aware of it for what it is. And if you're a dense person right now, you can do something about it. Start setting intentions. Forgive yourself, forgive others. That's 2 keys I gave you. The next thing you can do is start working on yourself. That right there will give yourself like the confidence you need. Start working on yourself. Start going at them insecure ways you have. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why you so argumentative, because you're insecure. Yes, that's what it is. You insecure as fuck about yourself, so you have to argue with somebody. You have to always have this debate going on. Nah. You know what? Start checking yourself. That's a tool. I'm giving y'all a tool right now. It's a tool. Check your motherfucking self. If you know you dense, accept that shit. Now, by accepting shit is another fucking tool. That's 5 tools I gave y'all. Because once you accept your dense, now you let some of that energy go. You let some of that shit that's keeping you so dense, you let some of that shit go just by accepting that you dense as fuck. Do that. Set intentions. You will let more of that shit go. Forgive that person and forgive yourself. And I'm gonna tell you, check this out now. Is that person you thought about first? And you said, nah, I don't want to forgive that person. I ain't forgiving them. It's that person you gotta forgive because they don't deserve your energy. Yes, dog. That's why like being enlightened, being educated about this shit is so powerful. Because it's not about being so controlling and I control you and I ain't forgive you. No, it's about letting shit go. Yeah. It's about letting shit go. That's how you get the power. Dog, when you can let shit go, dog, you'll get so much fucking what you want, power. You know what I'm saying? When you want some pure power, you detach from stuff. People who want to argue all the time, detach from them, cut off, bing. Delete their number, you get some of your energy back. Dog, this shit goes down to your phone. I delete numbers on a regular. If you're not resonating with what I'm doing, I delete you. I will delete you. You feel me? Just that quick, I will delete you. Because it's really a frequency that I'm on. And I live by this code. It's a law that I live by. I set my own rules and laws. And I don't be around dense people. dense people. But like I said, I'm gonna give you another tool that I did. I did the crystal work. You get the crystal, right? You buy you a crystal, buy you some crystals. You have thousands of crystals you can buy. Start with any crystal. And meditate and rub it on your heart center, on the center of your heart right there. And just start looking at this like, say you dense. You know, you accept you dense, fine, okay? Let's say it's a bunch of dense energy right here in your heart area right here. And you visualize you letting that shit go. Just letting it go. Just let that shit pour out you, dog. Just let that shit pour out you, dog, and you're gonna feel so much better, dog. Do this shit. I do it 7 days straight, dog, and I'm guarantee you feel better about yourself. Not about what somebody else doing, but about yourself. You're gonna feel better about yourself. Now, like I said, all this shit ties back into dense people, lighthearted people. And it's not about pointing these people out and making a shame of them. Like I said, if you feel like you're spiritual or you feel as if you are awakened, you're aware about what I'm talking about, and you have people in your life, you can correct them or get away from them. Period. If you feel that this person is dense and they're too heavy for you to correct, leave it. Don't even waste your time and lose energy on it. It's fine. It's not your responsibility. Listen, dog. Like I said, I made this video today for people who are dense and want to be lighthearted. I gave you guys some tools. Those who are lighthearted, man, peace to you guys. I shade to you guys. And don't fake the phone. Don't fake the phone. You know who I'm talking about. The true people who are lighthearted, who really can detach from problematic, argumentative, debative ways. Always trying to debunk people. Always have this characteristic of I'm always fucking right. And they don't want to learn shit. They don't want to learn shit. That makes a motherfucker dense. That right there will make a motherfucker dense when they don't want to learn shit. Yeah, I may not see everything your motherfucking way, but at least I get what you fucking saying. And then if it resonates later on, it does. If it doesn't, that's still fine. But this life experience, when you came down here and this physical experience, dog, it was for you to be lighthearted, to get out of this shit. Now when that come down here and be dense as fuck and worry about everybody else's business. Worry about your business, your craft. Master your craft. Set intentions on your craft. And you get that tunnel vision on what you're doing, you will become lighthearted. Focus on yourself, you will become more and more lighthearted. By accepting that you want to be lighthearted and putting this in your mind, program your mind. Scientists says it takes 21 to 66 days to reprogram your subconscious mind. An easy way to do this, affirmations. If you know you dense, wake up, start talking to yourself in the mirror. I am smart. I am handsome. I am beautiful. I am good. This will boost your ego up, but ego has its place. Today is not about that. It's about being lighthearted and getting some confidence about yourself, so that way you can start being lighthearted. You can detach from stuff because you know everything is possible. This realm we call this life down here is infinite. The God that rules over the creation of all this shit is infinite. It's so much to know about everything. Stop being lighthearted, forgive yourself, and move forward. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Peace.